over the Xbox Comp League that is supposed to be going on when the server browser comes out. Uh like no heart I'm playing in it. No heart like this isn't like to diss it. I just want to talk about it. Um so first off, so I think what was it, a few weeks ago? Or no, it might have been not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that. So we were doing it was, what was it called? Like a preseason FFA tournament where basically it was just like you whoever has the most kills basically won, right? Over like a multiple week period. So I was playing in that. It was, I think, week 2 because it was the first week I was playing because they do it every other week, which is kind of stupid. But so yeah, that went down. A lot of like technical stuff. Like it felt poorly executed from like the previous week, and like I started having I was starting to get skeptical of it. Like, as I said, no hard feelings, but like I don't think the league, that preseason will work, and that kind of has me worried about when the server browser comes out. If it's not on Xbox, what are we gonna do? What if it never comes to Xbox? I don't know if maybe they confirmed it and I'm missing something. If they did, just like leave it in a comment because I'm not completely sure. They might have. I'm like feeling more skeptical about the league now, ever since how like bad week 1 or week 2 was handled, and there's a lot of people leaving the league now. Probably because it's like hype has died down, and we're gonna have to wait. Maybe even into 20. I know it's supposed to come out during the summer of this year, but what if it gets to later summer? Then what? What are we gonna do? Like, it's stylish. I'm not doubting them, but like, they're inconsistent, and if this doesn't come out, all the people that have been waiting since, what was the server created? Maybe like 2 months ago, maybe even longer. Not completely sure. Dude, no way. But like all these people that have been waiting, and they expect something extremely good from this. What if that never comes? So many people are gonna be disappointed, and it's just gonna be a clusterfuck. Like, that's why I think last week I decided to just entirely withdraw from the preseason, because I just didn't want to have to go through that poor execution of people not actually reading the ban list like they're supposed to. And I'm pretty sure there was like a rule, you like before the game, are you familiar with the ban list? I might be wrong. I'm not like reading off a paper or anything. I'm just freely talking. Honestly, the league could go good. It might not. Hopefully it plays out good. That's what I'm hoping, because us Xbox, I know it like seems stupid, and if some PC player watches this video, they're gonna be like, Xbox come bonk, and it's just gonna be like annoying because like sure, the community for Xbox is significantly smaller, but like I feel like sometimes like people like just think of us as like the Fortnite kids of Phantom Forces. Even though all of us are playing like some kids game, we're like the newborns, and it's like pretty stupid. Like on the topic, like say XPFCL doesn't go well. What are we gonna do? Because I know there are a few other people I think that are like willing. If another game seems promising, they will move to that game, and I am somewhat a part of that. Energy Assault. If that game becomes big, I might move to it. That's just my opinion. I've played Energy Assault in the past, right? I made a video on it. I like the game. It's very fun. Sure, it's like it feels different for Phantom Forces, but like it also feels like Phantom Forces. So like you're at home, but you're also not at home, which is kind of like interesting. Kind of like the Siege CS:GO relationship. I know it's like really poor, like a really poor relationship. Okay, more of like Valorant CS:GO. I don't know, like two game genres or two games that are in the same genre but offer the same thing, but one of them offers something different. Like Energy Assault is being updated so much more consistently, which really is nice because that means the devs actually listen to the community. Probably because it's a smaller community, which that makes sense. Like, how big is the fan? I don't know how big the Phantom Forces Discord server is. I'm assuming it's partnered, so it's well over maybe 10,000. That's probably like a really bad estimate, but I know it's for sure over that. But there are just like so many things I feel like that can just like go down. Like you have Core 6. What else is there? Like there are a lot of other things I feel like will like ruin Phantom Forces for me. What else do I really want to talk about? Like, this kid was actually playing objective. That's kind of cringe. Oh, I don't know what else I want to talk about. I'll probably like come up with something. Maybe I just want to talk about like XPFCL, just Xbox in general, like Xbox Roblox. Like okay, with Xbox Roblox, okay, so there's a huge difference between like Xbox and PC. Like PC, you can run you can run FPS unlockers, FPS boosters, which I don't think you're supposed to run because I'm pretty sure there's viruses. I don't know much about PCs, but that's basically, if I know one thing, I'm pretty sure that's right. Like PC just has so much more access than we do, and it's just like, why would you want to play on this if there are if there are better options than this? Like I know, like this is my main. Like, I make Xbox content. Content quotes, but like I don't know, like Xbox. I feel like Xbox Roblox is just it's just not great. I mean, I'm not saying it was. That's not really wasn't ever great, but like it was always just like a downgrade of what Xbox to what normal Roblox was. So DBV. What was I talking about? Yeah, Xbox Roblox. Like if you have the mobile interface, which is a lot more friendly, like when it comes to touching, and it's a lot easier to like select your games, especially even like when you're like just trying to do something. Like sure, Xbox I think has some shortcuts, but like if I know like in some games if you accidentally hit like the capture button, I think that's what it's called, which is the like squares like on your Xbox controller, your entire character stops moving, which is really stupid. And can like if you're like in a FPS game that doesn't have it disabled for some reason, it's going to screw you over. And Xbox or PC and mobile, they don't have that. Why do we? Like I understand like it's so you can like select things, right? Why not just have an integrated crosshair? That would be so much easier. Actually, no, that would basically be the same thing. Or at least make like I think it's Zombie Blitz or Zombie Strike. I'll probably myself in editing, but it has an integrated crosshair. I like that. It means we're not stuck with the garbage that we have, and it's actually, you know, like good. Like it's, you know, usable. It's a usable interface. And like if I know it's like a lot harder for Xbox to have that. Like sure you can plug in a mouse and keyboard, but how many people are gonna plug a keyboard to their Xbox? Not many, not that I really know of. And like I feel like it's just there's so many ways that Xbox like Roblox can just go downhill, and it's like sad because like you know you have it worked well on it worked well on mobile, it worked well on PC, but now you have one platform that is just like a sore thumb. It just sticks out because it's not working, and it's just pretty stupid in my opinion. But yeah, I just really wanted to get a rant about like Xbox. Like this is I'm not trying to spit hate on anything. If I like talked bad about a topic, it's not hate. I just want to speak my opinion because I am American and I have the right to do that. Why I don't know why I just said that. But, you know, whatever. That's a nice setup. I love dying to that.